May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, I beg to mention item number 16. Affidavit in opposition is ready, so kindly allow me 1 week to file affidavits.
Okay. Mr.
E.T. Paphom.
A. Tipopon, learned government advocate, mentions that the affidavit in opposition is ready and needs another 1 week's
Yes,
time
my Lord.
to file the same. Miss? Okay, in view of the above, list this matter after 1 week.
Much obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 33. I'm appearing on behalf of the counsel for the appellant. Kindly list this matter after 4 weeks as she's currently indisposed.
Okay. Miss? Your name.
Okay. M. Divinathe.
M. Divanethe makes mention on behalf of Miss
Nancy Lotha.
Nancy Lotha, learned counsel for the appellant, praying for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is indisposed. Yes, your Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of the state respondents.
Lordship.
33.
33.
Yes.
Obliged.
This is matter after 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks. It's your case. You are the appellant. Huh? Yes, 3 weeks.
May I please, Lordship. My Lord, I'm appearing on behalf of Yejo in item 30. My Lord, here notice is still not completed, so another 2 weeks may be given.
Okay. Mr.
D. Soto.
B. Soto appears on behalf of Mr. A. Azo, learned counsel for the appellant. It is seen that notice upon return of service of notice upon respondent's number
Number 2,
number
complainant.
2 is still awaited. In view of the above, list this matter after 3 weeks. Yes.
Much obliged, my Lord.
Oh, may I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9, 10, and 11 on behalf of my senior. So kindly list this matter after 1 week.
Mr.
Arsemi.
Ashimi makes mention on behalf of his senior Mr.
Hishinohim.
Isinoi, learned counsel for the petitioner, praying for adjournment of the matter for
1 week.
1 week. In view of the above, list this matter after 1 week.
Much obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 21. Item 22, Lordship.
22.
It's a condemned petition. Lordship, during the pendency of the condemned petition, respondent number 2 retired from service. So I may be allowed to file a necessary application for employment of the new incumbent.
Okay. Heard Mr.
What is Jamir?
Wati Zamir, learned counsel for the petitioner, who mentions that the respondent number
2,
2.
Lordship.
What? Has,
Engineer in chief.
okay, has what? Yes. Has
Retired.
retired.
Yes.
Okay, he's retired and prayed that the present present incumbent may be impleaded, and that he may be allowed to file the impleadment application. Praise allowed. List this matter after
1 week, Lordship.
1 week.
Obliged.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20. Lordship, I may be granted 2 weeks' time to file counter affidavit to the affidavit filed by the state.
Okay, Miss
And approve.
and prays that she may be given time for filing of the affidavit in reply,
Yes,
okay, to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. In view of the above, list this matter after
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oblige, Your Lordship. May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17 on behalf of my
17,
senior, Tombo
yes.
Ponginer. Your Lordship, we have received affidavit on behalf of respondent number 4 this morning. So kindly grant us 3 weeks' time to produce the affidavit.
You are the counsel for yes. Okay. Miss
Ms. T. Atlechizo.
De Aclechizo mentions that the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number
4.
4 was received by them only this morning and has prayed for time to peruse the affidavit in opposition filed. Okay. Then Mr.
In Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of the counsel for the respondent number 4, Mr. P.P. Paul.
Okay, appears on behalf of Mr.
Mr. P.P. Paul,
P.B. Paul, learned counsel for respondent number
4.
4, along with Mr. So-and-so, learned government advocate are present. This is matter after
3 weeks, Your
3
Lordship.
weeks.
Obliged, madam.
Much obliged.
Obliged, madam.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 13, 14, and 15 with the consent of the other side. Lordship, the outstation counsel, Sir Ashok Saraf, is indisposed. So Lordship may be kindly pleased to fix it after 4 weeks on 13th May, Lordship.
Okay, Mr.
K. Nagi.
K.M. Nagi makes mention on behalf of Mr. A. Sharaf.
Yes, Lordship.
Said learned counsel for the petitioner, mentioning that the learned counsel, who is an outstation counsel, is indisposed and that the matter may be adjourned. Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of the state respondents. As prayed for, the matter may be listed on
13th May, Lordship.
13/5/2023.
Much obliged. Lordship, I beg to mention item 34 with the consent of the other side. Lordship, the counsel in this case, V. Devnath, is indisposed. So Lordship may be kindly pleased to fix this matter after 1 week, 4th May.
Mr. So-and-so made mention on behalf of Mr. V. Devnath, learned counsel for the appellant, mentioning that the learned counsel is indisposed and that the matter may be listed on
4th May, Lordship.
4th May 2023.
Much obliged.
Okay, list accordingly.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention here in item number 32, Your Lordship. I pray this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Okay, why?
Your Lordship, unfortunately, the earlier counsel who was taking up this case has expired and we were engaged only recently, so Your Lordship.
Miss
Vitere.
V. Terry, learned counsel for the petitioner, has prayed for adjournment of the matter since they were recently engaged and needs time for preparation. In view of the above, list this matter after
2 weeks, Your
2
Lordship.
weeks. Yes, 2 weeks.
Obliged. Your Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 29. I have a
Yes.
similar prayer.
Same.
Yes, Your
Same
Lordship.
order.
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
29. Okay. 2 weeks. Same prayer, 2 weeks. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 23 and 24.
23 and 24, yes.
Yes, I've received the affidavit in opposition from the government advocate as well as the respondent number 5 in WPC 162 of 2022. And regarding item number 24, I've also received the affidavit in opposition. So kindly grant me 3 weeks' time to file my reply.
Okay, affidavit in reply. Yes,
Yes.
Miss
Merlin Rutsa.
Merlin Rutsa, learned counsel for the petitioner, has prayed for time for filing of their affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. In view of the above, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Yes, Lordship.
Miss, you want your name to be reflected? Miss
Livika, Your Lordship.
Ledika appears on behalf of the state respondents.
Lordship, there
Then
is
after
a
that, in view of the above. Okay. Yes.
Lordship, there is an interim in WPC 162 of 2022.
Okay. Meanwhile, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date. This is in 162. Yes.
Obliged.
No, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, may be pleased to mention item number 9, 10, and 11. Your Lordship, let the matter come up next week. Oh, mention.
9, 10, and 11 has already been
Okay, Your
mentioned.
Lordship, my apology, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31 on behalf of V. Jimomi.
Miss So and so, Ms. mention on behalf of
V. Jamomi, Your
V.
Lordship.
Jamomi, learn it.
Government Advocate, Your Lordship.
Pardon?
Government Advocate, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Your Lordship,
3 weeks may be granted.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
notice to respondent number 1 and 2 is still awaited. So if I may be allowed to serve notice through Dusty, Your Lordship.
Ms. Waiter has prayed for adjournment. Meanwhile, Ms.
Libeni Bijungya.
Liberi B. Chemi, learned counsel for the petitioner, mentions that the return of service report upon respondent's number
1 and 2, Your Lordship.
1 and 2 is still awaited, and that she may be allowed to serve notice upon respondents number 1 and 2 through Dusty service. When was the notice issued to respondent number 1? How long has it taken?
30 days maybe already.
No. When was it last issued notice? How many times have you issued notice? How long?
Once only, Your Lordship. Through registered AD, Your Lordship.
So where they're staying?
Pardon, Your
What is
Lordship.
the address?
Dimapur, Your Lordship.
We can wait for some more time. Is it an urgent matter that Dusty
Yes, Your
has
Lordship.
to- Okay. For through Dusty service, since the matter is urgent. Praise the Lord. The petitioner is to take steps for service of notice upon respondents number 1 and 2 through Dusty service, and affidavit of service is to be filed accordingly after 3 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
This is matter after 3 weeks.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, sorry for interference, but there is an interim order in
Where?
item number 17, which I've mentioned earlier. So may the interim
17,
continue.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, I picked the mention item number 26. I'm here to receive instructions. Lordship, may kindly grant 3 weeks' time.
Okay, Miss, you're appearing for which respondent?
I'm appearing for respondent number 2, and respondent number 1 will be appear by Sir Moa.
Okay, Miss, your good name?
P. Channel.
P. Channel appears on behalf of respondent number 2
Lordship.
and has prayed for time for filing of the affidavit. Yeah, this is
Pledge.
matter after 3 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25, Lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, here I'm here to receive my signature, Lordship. So if Lordship may kindly grant me some time.
okay, Miss
Sipong Chang.
Sipochang, learned government advocate, prays for time for filing of their affidavit in opposition. While Mr.
Xavier Kent.
Xavier Kett appears on behalf of the petitioner. In view of the above, list is matter after
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks.
Oblige, Lordship.
For more, item number 1.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, the petitioners are here before this honorable court seeking a direction to the state respondent for mainstreaming the petitioner in the service, for mainstreaming the service of the petitioner in the state education cadre and for grant of scale of pay. So, Lordship, here the
So many cases for scale of pay, isn't it? I think most of the cases here
Lordship.
concerning that. Anyways, whatever. Yes, go ahead.
So, Lordship, all the petitioners have common cause of action and relief prayed for are same. So they filed this writ petition jointly.
How many of them are there?
Total 10 of them. So, Lordship, the petitioners were appointed against SSA vacancy sanction post on ad hoc basis. And they're currently serving as primary teacher, graduate teacher at various primary school and middle school in the Directorate of School Education. If I may take Your Lordship to page number 23, that is Annexure 1. This is the appointment order of the petitioner number 1. If I may read, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Srimati so-and-so, daughter of so-and-so, under Peg District, date of birth so-and-so, as per the HLC admit card, is hereby appointed on ad hoc basis as primary teacher at GPS Industrial Village, Ruzupe, under Subdivision Education Officer, Dimapur/Newland, in the fixed pay of rupees 20,080 per month in words and only with effect from the date of joining. And Lordship, if you come below the terms and conditions in serial number 2, in accordance to the terms and conditions contained in government's notification number so-and-so dated so-and-so, the appointee shall sign an undertaking that she or he will undergo PSTE course within 5 years period, and in the event of failure to obtain professional qualification, his or her service will be terminated. During the period he or she undergoes the professional training, substitute appointment shall not be admissible. So the condition was they have to undergo this PSTE training.
Yes,
And
5 years. Oh.
for 5 years.
So was the substitute this thing taken or what?
No,
Why
no,
did you
no.
come?
No, they are serving. They are
Okay.
serving, and they have duly undergone the requisite qualification, the PSTE training. And the next page, that is 23.
Yes.
24.
Yes.
That is the current extension order. If I may read, Your Lordship. The service of the following undermentioned teachers under establishment of the Senior Subdivisional Education Officer, Dimapur, appointment on ad hoc engaged against SSA sanctioned posts are hereby extended with effect 01/01/2023 to 31/12/2023 under the existing terms and conditions. Here, the petitioner number 1 is in serial number 4. So these are, next page, these are all appointment order and extension order of all the petitioners, Your Lordship.
Okay, fine.
So,
what do you want? Your prayer is?
the prayer is for mainstreaming the service of the petitioner in the state education cadre and for grant of scale of pay,
Okay, will you show notice?
Lordship.
But I've noticed there's this serial number 1.
All the
2,
motion
3.
matters are
All of them are the same.
same.
So how many teachers are involved here? How many petitioners are involved? They're saying 10.
Different districts.
Okay, you have filed the different WPCs because they are different
From different districts.
Otherwise, the matter is the same.
The matter is same, Lordship. Lordship, if you may remember, even last week, Your Lordship has passed similar order.
Oh,
I may place this.
same matter.
Yes, same matter.
Analogous.
Okay, but it was a different district.
Different
Different
district,
district.
Your Lordship.
So now we have come with fresh, the same writ petition for
The remaining
another
different
7
district.
Okay, 7 districts.
Yes.
Okay, what was the order? Oh,
Lordship, fine.
then these matters will have to be taken up together anyways. clubbed
Yes, Your
together,
Lordship. Yes,
isn't
Your
it?
Lordship.
And when was it to be listed? Because I think we have to list it on the same day. This is Directorate Kohima.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, then I think we'll read out this order and the same order can be passed. Isn't it?
Yes, Lordship, same order can be passed.
And here, notice of motion to the respondents.
1, 2, and 3. Your
Yes,
Lordship. And
1,
for a
2, and
statute.
3, and Ms. Livika.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, fine. And here in this case, anyone appearing for CGC?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, Mr.
Gauhati.
Yangawati accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 5. Yes. Do I need to read out the order? No, this is the same prayer, isn't it?
Same prayer, Lordship,
So,
same order.
Same
will be
prayer.
passed.
same order we will pass. Okay, we'll keep this.
Just for Lordship convenience, the item number in item number 5, all the
Yes.
petitioners are primary teacher. And in all the matters are either primary teacher or graduate teacher.
Okay, so we'll make it primary/graduate
Lordship,
in all the orders, so that whichever way it can be read.
Lordship,
Okay, yes.
obliged.
All the matters after 3 weeks. Fine.
For admission,
1 to 7, na?
item number 8.
It's 1 to 7, Your Worship. Same order.
Yes, 1 to 7. We have noted that. Yes, item number 8 for admission.
It's a short matter, Lordship.
Hmm.
The petitioner was terminated from service after about 2 years without affording any opportunity of being heard. That is the only issue, Lordship, here. Lordship, we kindly come to page 11. This is the administrative approval for appointment.
So
Order is-
affidavit in opposition has been filed, affidavit in reply has all been filed.
Yes.
So we'll admit the matter and list it for hearing. Short, simple matter. I'm not very inclined to take up. Okay. In fact, the last lengthy order also, it shouldn't have been at admission state. It deserved to have been listed for hearing, but since we had gone ahead, that will complete.
Lordship, may I remember,
Huh.
I think it was day before.
Yes.
Lordship has disposed of a case, a similar case where no notice was issued and without affording any opportunity of being heard, the petitioner has been terminated from service. So on the ground of violation of principles of natural justice, this case may also be disposed of in a similar line.
No, Your Lordship, this matter needs to have a
Yes,
good
yes,
hearing because,
please.
Your Lordship, I also.
Yes. We'll admit the matter. Let it be heard. Okay. Yes, heard Mr. C.T. Zamir, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Ms. Rivika, learned government advocate for the state respondents. Having heard the submissions, okay, of both the parties, which is wherein the writ petition was filed against the termination
Order dated 8/11/2019.
order dated, yes,
8/11/2019.
8/11/2019. This matter is admitted and may be listed for hearing after
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yes.
For admission, item number 12.
My pleasure, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, as per court order dated 31/3/2023, I was directed to file additional affidavit.
Yes.
And I've already filed.
You have filed?
Yes,
Or you-
Lordship.
Yes, you have filed your additional
I've already
affidavit.
filed.
Yes.
I have received a copy, Lordship. This
Oh.
matter can be heard, Lordship. I'm seeking just a simple direction, Lordship. The matter pertains to compassionate appointment law. Lordship, in fact, this is the fourth round of litigation before this honorable court, Lordship. The petitioner's father passed away in the year 2008, Lordship. I have waited for the last 15 years, Lordship.
But there must have been some reason why it's not been allowed.
Yes, Lordship. The reasons are frivolous reasons, Lordship,
Okay.
adopted by the state government, Lordship.
So we'll list it for hearing. We'll admit the, okay, I'm not inclined to take up any more matters.
Lordship, Lordship.
Okay, so we'll listen for hearing. Heard Mr.
More Jamil, Lordship.
Moy Jamir, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Ms. Levita.
Pichano.
Pardon?
Pichano.
Pichanam, learned government advocate for the state respondents. This, the writ petition is with regards to compassionate appointment of the petitioner.
Lordship.
Matter is admitted. This is matter for hearing after.
Lordship, it can be taken up on Tuesday, Lordship, 2nd of May.
Okay, list this matter on 2/5/2023 as paid for by the learned counsel for the petitioner.
Much obliged.
I pledge.
For admission, item number 18 and 19.
My lord,
There's an IA here. What is the
yes,
IA?
my lord, let it come up after the listed items. It may take some time.
Okay, so we'll fix another date. What is the IA about?
My lord, it is for continuation of delay.
How many days?
Already 13 years.
Yes, not
No,
days, how
my
many
lord,
years? 13 years.
The thing is,
So I think 13 years, it deserves to be heard also thoroughly. We'll list another date.
my lord,
Okay. Both the learned councils for the parties are present. And the matter is adjourned for 1 week.
my lord.
You can wait now. 13 years you've waited, isn't it? The
My lord, I don't have problem now.
Okay, the matter is adjourned for 1 week. Yes.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 21.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, here we have received instruction, if I may place before your Lordship.
Yes. You are the petitioner, so what instructions? Has your contempt been addressed to?
Lordship,
Yes, please read.
yes, on the matter stated above, I'm directed to state that work order amounting to rupees 28 lakhs 55,700 was issued to MS MK John for construction of RCC ground floor police station and security fencing at PS Angjangyang Moon under MOD 2015-16 and construction of so-and-so outpost police station amounting to rupees 3 lakhs 39,600. The total project work is rupees 31 lakhs 95,300 and the work has been completed on 17/03/2021 and 19/03/2021 respectively. Payments were made on installment basis and the last payment was made on 13/09/2022 amounting to rupees 4 lakhs. It may be stated that due amount to the petitioner is 6 lakhs 96,329. But due to paucity of funds, the department is not able to pay the remaining amount on time. However, all efforts are being made and the department will try to make the final payment on or before 31/05/2023. Hence, you are requested to Lordship.
Okay, then we will wait.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes. Okay, that's
Yes.
how the.
So, Lordship, we pray that kindly grant us time till 31/05. We'll make
for
all
compliance.
possible way.
Okay. Heard Mr.
I, Jamir.
I. Jamil, Learned Counsel for respondents number.
Yes.
This is a contempt. So
Respondent
you
number
are
2 and
the
3.
Respondent number 2 and 3, who mentions that in the letter addressed to him,
To my senior.
letter dated 26th April 2023, addressed to his senior, Mr. T.B. Zamir, senior advocate. The respondents number 2 and 3 are taking steps to pay the amount due to the petitioner, and that attempt will be made to make the final payment on or before 31/05/2023. In view of the above, he prays that he may be given time to file the affidavit in compliance. Okay.
Matter may be
Miss-
listed on first week of June.
Okay, Miss
T. Atalichizo, Your Lordship.
Tila so-and-so appears on behalf of the petitioner. In view of the above, list this matter on, yes.
First week of June.
During the first week of June 2023. Yes.
Obliged.
For admission, item number 27.
think it is for orders.
Orders.
Yes.
For
Yes,
orders.
For orders.
Yes, for orders.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
here, in compliance with the order dated 11/4/2023, I have already published a substitute notice in the one local daily that is published from Johor.
Yes.
Tainik Chanam Bhumi. It was published on 18th of this month. We have filed affidavit only this morning.
Okay, so it's not there in the file yet.
We have filed this morning.
Yes, so it's not here in newspaper. When is in the newspaper publication,
It was published on 18th of this month.
18th of this month?
Yes.
But it's not, okay, affidavit was filed this morning. Okay, we
Yes.
list it after
May it
2
please-
weeks.
May it please, Your Lordship,
1
may
week.
this matter be listed on 8th of May?
8th
for-
May.
Yes, for hearing on condonation of delay, since the notice has been completed.
Okay. Yes, Mr. What is it?
MT Imsong for Abilene. Yes.
MT Wong Song, Learned Counsel for the
Applicant.
applicant / appellant, mentions that notice has been served upon the respondent's number
2 and 3.
2 and 3 through substituted notice by way of newspaper publication, and the affidavit was filed only this morning. Was filed only this morning. Thus, it is seen that it is not in the file. Not that it is not. It has not been kept in the file by the registry. Mr.
Imtiwapang, Your Lordship.
Imtiwapang.
For respondent number 1.
Learned Counsel for Respondent number 1 prays that this matter may be listed on 8/5/2023 for hearing of the condemnation of delay of the IA. Okay.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Since it appears that notice has been duly served upon all the respondents. In view of the above, list this matter on 8/5/2023.
Highly obliged.
For admission, for orders, item number 28.
Yes.
My lord, Your Lordship has directed me to publish substituted notice upon respondents 7 to 25.
Yes, 7 to 25.
Yes, I filed
So have you?
affidavit of compliance
Hmm.
dated 12/4/2023.
Okay, where's the newspaper?
My lord, it is inclusive.
Yes, yes. So it was in
March
Nagaland
30,
Post.
March 30, 2023.
Okay, heard Mr.
IMT Longcha.
IMT Longcher, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who mentions that he has taken steps for serving of notice upon the respondents number 7 to 25 through substituted notice by way of newspaper publication. An affidavit to that effect has been filed. It is seen that the respondents number 7 to 25 have been served notice through the newspaper publication Nagaland Post dated 30/3/2023. However, none appears for the respondents. It is, however, deemed that notice has been duly served upon respondents number 7 to 25. In view of the above, list this matter after 3 weeks.
My lord, much obliged.
Yes.
For hearing, item number 35 and 36.
What is this matter about?
Lordship, the matter is very simple, Lordship. It's pertaining to regularization, post-retirement, Lordship. There's a government policy, Lordship, which clearly states that workchurch employees can be regularized, Lordship.
I think these matters have been appealed at, and there are some matters which are also
Granting Lordship.
awaiting for
Lordship.
decision in the division bench,
Lordship.
isn't it?
If that is so, if the Learned Government Council can produce the
Lordship.
records, Lordship, the status of the record and the
Yes,
filing.
because I think lots of issues concerning this regularization of employees, and there are some writ appeals that are pending before the division bench.
Lordship.
Lordship, as far as those appeals are concerned, Lordship, those are in active service, who are active in service, who are yet to be retired, Lordship.
Okay.
No, and this particular case, Lordship, it is a covered case. In fact, on numerous occasions, this honorable court has passed direction to regularize their service. Lordship, in this is a
So what
peculiar matter,
happened?
Lordship.
Is it?
Lordship,
Is it a covered case? Show
yes,
me where it
Lordship,
is.
I have enclosed the relevant orders, Lordship, which covers this case.
So
In
he
fact,
says this is a covered case. Do you have anything to say in that matter?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You admit that it is covered?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So you admit that you're not going to actually oppose to the regularization?
Your Lordship, the department, the respondents, they were not ready. Why? Because the petitioner was on fixed and he retired. After retiring from the service, after 7 years, they have approached the respondents for regularization and pension benefit.
Okay, so what is the stand of the government?
The government is not, the departments, the respondents, they were not in position, they were not ready, Your Lordship.
But now they are willing to regularize?
They are not ready, Your Lordship.
They are not ready, so there must be some reason. What is the reason?
He have approached, while he was in service, he have not submitted even a single representation. After retiring from the service, he has submitted the representation, and they have approached this honorable court for regularization and pension benefit, Your Lordship.
So that means his representation has not been actually acted upon. Have you received a reply to your representation?
yes, Lordship. The
What was their
state
reply?
has filed affidavit, Lordship. Only two contentions, Lordship. First, there's a delay. That is the first contention they have raised. Second, during his active service, the petitioner has not approached the department. Lordship, that has been denied, Lordship. The records are very clear.
So where's the covered case concerning those two?
Lordship, the principle, before coming to that, the principle adopted on numerous cases, Lordship, in a canon of decisions of the Supreme Court, it says that you cannot utilize an employee serviced for the entire length of service. More particularly, I have served for 35 good years of service, Lordship. And you cannot allow someone to go empty-handed, Lordship. It is an exploitative enslavement, Lordship. This is a very clear case.
Where's the affidavit in opposition? Let me just see. If it is as simple as you say, and you submit your points and I can pass the order in court, it's okay. If not, I'm not inclined to take any matters for hearing since I have other engagements also today, okay? Meetings in the principal.
Lordship, the contentions are very limited as far as the affidavit filed by state is
Wait,
concerned,
where's the
Lordship.
affidavit in opposition?
If your Lordship
Yes,
got
yes,
the
I've got
state-
it. Yes.
May I read the paragraph 5, Lordship?
Wait, affidavit in opposition has to be read by the state.
Lordship,
I've got your point. I know what your submissions are. I just want to
Lordship.
see the affidavit.
Lordship.
Yes. This thing will adjourn the matter, and in the next date, the state respondents are to examine whether this is actually a covered case, okay, with the judgment, and then we will continue with the hearing.
Otherwise, she has
Yes.
already, the government council has admitted, Lordship, it's a covered case, Lordship.
So you're not objecting?
Your Lordship, the department is not in position to consider the case of the petitioner because there is
yes.
a delay.
Yes, so
Incurable
they are
delay.
going to object, then we'll look at the delay.
Incurable
It's not a
delay
covered
on the
matter.
part of the
Okay,
petitioner.
yes. So we'll list the matter on Tuesday?
Lordship.
Heard the learned counsels for both the parties, and this matter is to be listed next week. Okay, for hearing. Yes, we'll list it next week for hearing.
Much
Yes,
obliged.
Lordship.